Hello, Juan.
Hello,
How are you doing today?
I'm not bad, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for reserving a lesson with me. Heads up, it'll be 2 minutes shorter because I have
Mm-hmm.
another class straight after that. So that's it. So, how are you
Okay.
doing, Semana Santa?
Semana Santa.
Mm.
I have to work.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Yeah, we don't have Semana Santa. In our company, we need to work.
Just continue working no matter what. Are you still chasing the deadline?
No, now it's better.
Okay. So how come your company doesn't? Are there no public holidays in Mexico for Holy Week?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Are there no holidays in Mexico for Holy Week?
Oh, do you want to know if we have another week? Okay, Holy Week, Semana
Mm,
Santa.
mm,
For children, people who go to the school, they
mm,
have like 1 week
mm,
or one Holy Week. They,
mm.
they have Holy Week, but people who work, they just have 2 days.
What 2 days?
Thursday,
On Friday.
Thursday and Friday. Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's interesting because here in the Philippines, exactly the same.
Okay.
Exactly Thursday and Friday. So from my full-time job, uh, yesterday was a day off. Today is a day off. So
Yeah,
fantastic.
but it's not mandatory. Uh,
Ah, okay.
yeah, it's not mandatory. It depends the company if they think that you can take those days, you could, but in my case, I can't.
Okay. So, like in such a case, right? Does the employer have to pay double time or something if you work on
No,
that
it's the
day?
same. It's the same because it's not a mandatory holiday.
Ah, ah, that's a pity. That's a real pity. That's a real pity. Anyway, what about Cinco de Mayo, 5th of May? Come on, that
Cinco
must
de
be
Ma-
that must be a public that must be mandatory public holiday, no?
Cinco de Mayo. It's not official day. México. Conmemoración de la batalla de Puebla. Días festivos, holidays. No, in Mexico, no. Cinco de
Wow,
Mayo, no.
amazing.
Just the first day on May
1st of May, which is which is Sunday. I think
is
Sunday this year, is it?
is the Workers' Day or Día del
Okay,
Trabajo.
Dia del Trabajo. Because everybody in their mind, because U.S. movies and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has like, oh, Cinco de Mayo is like it's a holiday for in the Mexican community. So everybody, I actually am surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
actually, I don't know why.
I don't know why either. And I'm just checking this thing now. Yeah, okay, Labor Day. Yeah, Labor Day is on Sunday this year. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it sucks. So Independence Day of Mexico is actually September 16th, is it? Well, okay, interesting. So Mexico is a Catholic country. So what are there any traditions that you have around Easter time?
Easter time.
Like Sunday is Easter now.
Yes, Sunday. Could you repeat the question, please?
I said, do you have any specific traditions around Easter in Mexico?
Yeah, um, a lot of people they walk in the street. Um, reply no. How you say it?
Pro-
No replying no. Rep,
processions, processions.
procession.
Mhm.
Replicating the event, the crucifixion, or how is it?
Oh, okay. Like Stations of the Cross.
The
Stations of
cross.
the Stations of the Cross. So like those 15, 15 steps, like Jesus fell and then Jesus got up and somebody somebody washed his face. All Estaciones de la Cruz. No?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stations of the Cross.
Station of
Wow.
the cross. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
interesting.
very popular. Um, Overall in Mexico, in the Mexico City,
Hmm.
it's very, it's like our culture, or
Hmm.
um, a lot of people, they are in the same place and walking with in the procession.
Okay. So like this normally takes place on Friday, right?
Actually, I don't know when is it. Maybe it's today. I don't
Like
know.
today,
Or tomorrow.
'cause
Maybe tomorrow.
it's for you tomorrow. For me, it's today. So today is Friday for me, and today is Thursday for you. So Thursday is like the Last Supper. Like they had Jesus and his disciples were
We can't
were
eat meat.
right. A day of fasting, an abstinence, a day of fasting and abstinence.
It's a good
Abstinence.
day is if you want to be a pescatarian.
Like a vegetarian, yeah. Good day for vegetarians. Hey, no meat today, but you can eat fish.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's quite interesting the way this has developed over the decades and centuries. This used to be in the past a very very strict thing in the Catholic Church, but now it's like okay, just don't eat meat.
uh-huh.
Don't. But you can eat fish. It's okay. It's okay. You can eat fish, but don't eat meat. Whereas, whereas the Muslims, like they're in the middle of Ramadan at the moment, like 40 days of from 6 a.m. to
Mm-hmm.
6 p.m. or something like that, like sunrise to sunset. They can't eat anything, and they can't drink anything, even water.
Really?
Really, like I was talking to somebody here on Cambly, and I was saying, okay, what happens in Ramadan? They said, yeah, when the sun rises, that's it. You can't eat and you can't drink. And I said, what? You can't drink even water? They said, no, you can't. And I'm like, whoa, that's that's
Just one
rough.
day.
No, 40 days.
Wow, wow.
After in the night you can eat, like
Okay.
before the sun comes up, you can eat, and so in the morning, like just eat as much as you can, and that will have to do you until the evening. So that's the way it happens in the Muslim world, and I'm just like, wow. Mm,
It's a good way to lose weight.
yes, definitely. But
But Ramadan is it a religion or what is that?
Ramadan is it's a Islamic uh, festival, like it's like a period. Ramadan is an Islamic period of fasting,
Okay.
yeah, like real fasting. No, not like the way that we that we in the Catholic Church we're like,
Mhm.
yeah, just don't eat meat, eat fish, and so on. Okay. Do you have any plans for Easter?
For Easter, maybe no, no.
Wow,
I need a break, and I will advantage this weekend.
you will take advantage of this weekend.
I will
Yeah,
take advantage this weekend.
take advantage of this weekend.
I will
Yeah,
take
okay.
advantage of this weekend. Exactly.
So rest, and then what does that involve? Just hanging out, or will you go out with take your dogs out
Yeah,
to?
maybe with my dogs and watching movies. I don't know. I don't want to go outside because now it's in our city. it's a little dangerous because a lot of women they are disappearing.
What?
Mm-hmm. It's a crime.
Kidnap, kidnapping.
Kidnapping. What do you mean?
You say women are disappearing, so like you go out on the street and then somebody will take you, yes? Or what?
I mean the crime. It's that's why.
Like,
But
yeah.
yeah, it's a hard topic.
So what is causing this?
What discussing this?
Yes. ¿Por qué? Why? What's the reason?
Okay, I don't know. It's a crime. Maybe I don't know. I actually I don't see the news often,
Hmm.
but yeah, I hear about it and it's not cool.
So you say there's been a rise in kidnapping of women, is it?
Kidnapping? Could you type please? Kidnapping. Wait.
Already typed. Secuestro.
Yeah. I don't know. No, the people are um, almost all of them. They appear dead
Oh, okay.
for diet. No diet.
Okay, it's like abduction, abduction and murder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now I prefer stay at home. So we are sure and we are secure. I
Sure.
think. Yeah, we
But
need to go to the supermarket, but just for that.
what is this? Is it like are there like gangs or like cartel or something like that? What is causing this crime rate?
Actually, I can't to talk about it. About it.
All right,
I
okay.
I don't want. I don't
That's
want to
okay.
talk about it.
That's okay. Please, let's just move on. Let's move on to other topics. So, you once mentioned that you have somewhere you can go to in the countryside to go with your dogs, for them to like run around freely. So, would you be planning to do something like that soon over Easter
Yeah, but just in our colony. Yeah, just at the
in your
park.
in your neighborhood?
Oh yeah, on neighborhood. Yeah, this is like a circle. Is I don't know how to say, like a private place. But yeah,
Gated community.
could you type
Yeah.
this? Gated. Yeah, it's a gated community.
So you have
So you can
security.
get.
You have
Mm-hmm.
security protecting your community. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Right.
yeah, but yeah, I need a break, so I will stay here and I will go outside with my pets just on on afternoon or maybe how you say when it's closed this the night or the evening
Evening. Yes. In the
in the
evening.
evening.
Yeah. In the late afternoon or evening.
Okay, okay.
I know that it's different in Spanish. Like tarde, tarde can mean a lot of things. For us, afternoon is something like between 12 noon and maybe around 3 o'clock,
Before
4 o'clock.
before sunset.
Yeah, before sunset. Yes, before sunset for us is evening already.
Yeah, because
So
if you go outside 3 or 4 p.m.
it's too hot. Yeah.
Yes, hot.
Mm, too hot indeed to God at that time. Yes, indeed. And let's see. When is your next vacation coming?
Maybe in July.
July. Okay, still a long
July.
way to go. April, May, June, July. Yeah, 3 months. 3 months to go. That's quite a long time indeed. Now, what you said that your situation at work has calmed down, yeah? So like
Mm-hmm.
you're no longer working these crazy hours. So what other things are going on at your workplace? Do you have new projects, or how are things going?
Yeah, always we have new projects. We finish one and we have two or more incoming.
That's good. So at least there's a constant flow of work.
Flow
Now,
or work. Yeah.
now tell me, are the oil price is Mexico affected by the oil prices as well? That is around the world where the price has gone up.
Um, it depends the product. Yeah, some products they are increasing the prices, but and not other products they are decreasing price.
Decreasing.
Yeah, I think it depends the season because for example, if you want to buy I don't know an apple, I don't know what is the season for apples, but yeah, I think it's like how we say offer and
Demand and supply.
demand of supplies. And it depends as well the area of the country because if you are living in the city you you buy some fruits for example in high spread prices,
Mhm.
but if you are in the small town the farmers they have prices more how to say no highest how to say.
Not as high as in the city. Yeah, so
Hmm.
cheaper.
Cheaper exactly.
Yes. So what I'm asking is, because of this war in Ukraine and Russia, oil prices, the price of oil, petroleum has gone
Okay.
up. Is this affect?
Okay.
Yes. Is
Good.
this affecting Mexico?
Yeah, I understood oil, but how you
Mm.
say para comer, comestible.
Ah, okay. Onion or something. Yeah. So yeah, I'm talking about petroleum.
Edible. Edible. No, I don't know what is the price of oil. Um, it was expensive, but I don't know how it's now.
Okay. Because most people I've spoken to, everybody is affected. Like the price of gasoline
Mm-hmm.
has gone up. So of course the price of gasoline goes up, the price of everything goes up because you need to transport the goods somewhere. So is this the same thing happened to you in Monterrey?
In Mexico, the government they are applying like support of the
Ah,
price, so that's
okay.
why the gasoline is not too expensive.
Ah,
It's cheaper than the U.S. actually.
okay. Government is subsidizing the petroleum products. Uh-huh. Petroleum products to keep the price stable. That's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
expect. Okay, I
What do you
expect.
think? What do you think about the sanctions of the countries to Russia?
Well, I think personally, the only people suffering are the Russian people, not Putin. He's not suffering
Mhm.
from this at all. Like I have some students from Russia as well, and the price of food is going up there. Ordinary civilians are people who are suffering all the time.
Yeah the people they are suffering because for example they now they can't use debit card or credit
Yes,
cards.
that's a big one.
They
That's a
they
big
don't
one.
have Netflix and
Mm,
they can't monetize or monetize.
depends on what you're going to say next.
For
Continue.
example
Continue.
your YouTube channel,
Uh,
Instagram,
Oh,
Facebook.
right. Yeah, they can't access. They can't access. They can't get income. They can't receive income. Yeah, they cannot monetize their content.
Their content, yeah.
uh,
Yeah, so a lot of people from Russia, they they were earning money with that, and now they can't. So
But
so
it really
mhm.
it really sucks. That really sucks because and not. I mean, it's a very difficult situation. So we have the government of the Russian Federation deciding to invade Ukraine, an independent country. A lot of Russian citizens were not were against this, but you know what can they do?
Yeah.
um, if you talk, you'll be arrested. So it's very very difficult. It's very difficult. It's easy for people to talk. People
Hmm.
outside, like saying, "Ah, why don't they rise up and take away Putin and all this kind of thing?" It's like easy talk.
Yeah, it's easy talk. Yeah, but it's a topic very hard, I think.
Yeah, it's but if you go and try and do anything, you'll be arrested. Basically, that's it. Full stop. I mean, we've seen the media. Um, many Anybody who has been opposing Putin over the past few years, something happens. Like they will find a way. Like
Hmm.
opposition candidates in president, suddenly the person is imprisoned. Like or or accused of a crime and they have to leave the country. Like all sorts of different things like that. So, uh, and this is the way that country has been running for more than 100 years. So it's like, well, it's how can you expect um, anybody to do anything? I mean, people are just still trying to survive. Ordinary Russians, they're just trying to survive, and these sanctions
Hmm.
targeting them. I don't know what exactly the international community is trying to achieve. To be honest, like, um, get them to have a revolution or like what? I don't know. I mean,
Did you see the championship, the the match
nah,
today?
nah.
No.
I don't follow football. don't
Okay.
follow
Okay.
don't follow football, and normally it's times when I'm not available. I'm doing other
But
things. So
you know some topics, or do you know some things about this topic? For example, you know teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United.
I've, I know them, but I don't follow the Champions League at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so of course, if I heard Real Madrid won, then okay, I know what that means and I know where the fans are. The last time I followed football in any vague way was when I lived in Germany, and that was like 15 years ago. And then I was supporting FC Bayern, so like
Okay.
because I lived in Munich, so
Yeah. And what is the most popular sport in your city or in your country? And
well,
where are you
well,
living?
well, I live in the Philippines, and the most important sport here is basketball.
Basketball.
And people here follow NBA. My God, like, oh, NBA this, NBA that, and everywhere there's basketball courts here. Like, it's an easy game to set up. All you need is a ring and a ball,
Okay.
and a ball. That's it. You don't need like football field, and so I think that's one of the reasons why it became popular because it's easy. It's easy to set it up, even in even in villages like in El Campo, like countryside where there's nothing. There you still find a basketball hoop and people playing basketball. It really
Okay.
is very very popular here. That's the most, in fact, that is the most popular sport here in the Philippines. Football, not so much. Um,
But do you have like a professional team of basketball?
yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Definitely. I mean, like people go crazy for NBA here. I mean,
Okay.
in the same way that football in the UK and probably in Mexico as well, and Brazil and many other countries. football is the thing. Here, basketball is the thing. That's it. like, it, like football is not that, like, not really. You don't really see people playing football, even children. It's like basketball. Yeah, it's like basketball. Yeah, it's interesting. Do you know that one of the most popular sports in Japan is baseball?
Wow.
Yes, that's what I said. That's that's what I said when somebody told me. There was like, oh, baseball leagues and oh, baseball is very popular here in Japan. I was like,
Hmm.
really, really? I like didn't link it in my head. Like Japan baseball, and apparently in Taiwan too. Taiwan baseball is very popular. So,
Okay.
but in UK, obviously nobody plays baseball. It's like, how about in Mexico? People play baseball.
Yeah, we have the MLB. The I don't know what is the name for MLB, like the first
Mexican
letters, the first
baseball league.
baseball league or master baseball league, maybe I don't know.
Mhm,
Or Mexican, yeah, Mexican actually is
mhm,
Mexican League Baseball.
mhm.
Hmm.
So you have as popular sports you have, yeah, of course, football, baseball. What else is popular as a sport in Mexico?
In the north, just in Nuevo León, in some cities from close to the border, the American football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Ameri-
just in the border because in the rest of the republic just soccer, and it depends. In some areas they play baseball and basketball overall in the schools at the schools. Yeah.
ah, so okay, good. I mean, American football. Um, it is. I mean, they're trying to promote it in Europe now. Trying to promote it and trying to get some leagues and things like that going, but it's very difficult because people are just not really into it. This is a very violent sport. this is like um, dressed up like with all this protective gear and you're attacking people. So not
Like,
real popular in Europe. American
okay,
football. Mm.
but it's something like rugby from
Mm,
Australia.
that's it. It's like rugby, but the rugby we don't wear all of this stuff.
Hmm.
Mm. um, it has been a pleasure speaking to you. I'm afraid my next student is already calling. So I want to wish you happy Easter in advance and get some rest.